solar energy goes into this microcontroller, then it goes to the power supply, and then it goes to the track. The track directly gives power to the vehicle. So the idea is simple. The vehicle's IC engine does not change. Okay, its internal combustion engine does not change. Petrol and diesel will remain as is. The teams will build a connection device between the track and the vehicle and derive power from the track directly. Our biggest problem with electric vehicles is battery and rare earth minerals. This is the biggest bottleneck for our EV jump. We don't want to do that. In this, what happens is we do not use batteries at all. The industrial battery is kept here in the road itself. Industrial batteries are easy to maintain and have high lifespans compared to the batteries that are used in electric vehicles. So this game-changing thinking gives us the ability to draw power directly from here and give it directly to the transmission of the vehicle. So when your vehicle is on this track, it will use power from the track, and as soon as it's off it, your IC engine starts and then it continues to run. So we'll automate it also eventually, and that is the whole concept. This is the first stage. The second stage is to add fruits, vegetables, crops and medicinal plants harvested with a service vehicle. So imagine this vehicle and you have 4 arms, robotic arms on this, and that vehicle services the entire road. Alright, it will repair it, it will build it, it will plant the seeds, it will harvest it, it will water, and it will, it will repair the roads, it will build, construct houses, all of this to the service vehicle. This is the eventual goal of Road to Satyam. So that maintenance, construction, development, and also the ecology is all serviced with this universal service bus or a universal service vehicle. So USB, what I did, just try to keep it as USB. So that's the idea. I'm going to quickly demonstrate this. Okay.
Audio.
Okay, sorry, there's one more point I wanted to make. So it is currently drawing power from the bottom and the top. The thing is that we had rollers here, okay? If you can see, this is a rollers. So you can use many methods to make this. Now we have chosen this because it's the most easiest method. The teams, when they build it, they can build the attachment in the front or at the bottom or at the back or at the top. It is depending on the team. If they are able to do it from the bottom and get more speed, they will use that. The engineer will decide where it has to go. And so we can also do, this is, okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. The even more innovative idea is called a wheel motor or a hub motor. The motor is present in the wheels itself. So we don't even have to attach a new segment to the vehicle. We can simply remove the tires and replace them with new ones, which we have hub motors. And once the hub motor goes onto the track, it will pull power from there and you can simply go. So you don't have to change any of the existing fleet. The existing vehicles don't change. Only attachment will change or the tires will change if we do it that way. If the teams decide to do it that way. Alright, with that I'm going to give you a couple of laps of this. So as you can see, it draws power from the top as well as it, it's giving its turning. So we can have it automated. We don't actually have to drive our vehicles. We can simply put it onto the app, and then once your car is onto the road, it simply keeps going on and on. So that is the idea of this Road to Satyam engineering operation. Teams will build something like this, and then they will have the labs going on and on. We've done this very slowly. It's just a simple prototype for you to see and understand the concept, and so this is what it looks like. Eventually we'll have teams doing this fastest lab, that will be adding loads to them. They will be doing different methods of drawing power from there. So that's the idea. And I'll tell you a little bit about this road itself. So this is made out of, this bottom part is made out of plywood, of a 9mm plywood, and then we have this of scrap material, this particular thing on top. This and the bottom strip is just a SS steel sheet which we've CNC cut and we brought it into this shape to give it your track. Alright, so this is just a rod, a simple rod which is used, a simple rod, and we put some washers at the bottom. This is the track. It is made from almost recycled materials, except for the plywood because we needed it flat. Other than that, everything else is recycled material. Even this models can be made through children's toys. I'll just quickly show you. This is basically a hobby kit at the bottom. This is a hobby kit at the bottom. The electronics and the motors, is 4 motors, and it's a hobby kit. Child can make this, but we are making engineers do this. So imagine what we can make. So this is the idea of Road to Satyam, and let me just put this over. So yeah, we are going to make this highest load and most efficient. So we have base, track, vehicle, finished. This is what we are trying to achieve in the Road to Satyam engineering competition. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.